They didn't think Charlie Ward was a good player?
Nah, don't believe what Coach Gates said. Don't believe what Coach Gates said. Coach Ward is a great coach and another mentor for me. So, yeah, I do believe he was a great player. So,
Good to know.
yeah.
Thanks.
Anthony, you guys got a pretty significant challenge from SEMO, and obviously you hit the road early with Howard. How important do you think those two games were for preparing you for your first high major opponent against Minnesota tomorrow night?
Yeah, the last opponents we played, I believe they help us get ready for this next game we're going to face. So the little challenges and the offenses they run, definitely help us, get ready for this high major opponent we have. So.
Anthony, coach has kind of praised you as a defensive cornerstone of the team. What's kind of your mindset on defense, especially for a new-look opponent like Minnesota this week?
It's just what I do, how I create my energy for me and my team. So just going out there and just being myself and, trying to disrupt the offense for the other team is what I do. So they have a great offensive scheme, and me just trying to be who I am is just, it's going to go how the game goes. So.
From the view of a facilitator, how do you see this year's offense as different from last year's?
I don't like to compare teams or whatever, but we have a totally different team from last year. And I believe we have a lot of guys that can get to the free throw line and get downhill. So me just trying to be more, shooting the ball more and, being more aggressive. I still have guys around me that I can facilitate to knock down shots and, especially them get down to the rim and, get to the free throw line. So it's a different team, but, we have great pieces to get downhill. So.
What is the length you guys have do defensively in some of the ball screen coverages that y'all can run this year?
We can run a lot of different coverages. We're very long and athletic, and we just have to put that to show. So I think this is going to be a good test for us to show what we really can do and, not let things slip through the cracks. So.
And I'm curious, with Trent Pierce, Honor Boateng, and Trent Burns out, what are some of the adjustments that y'all have had to make with kind of the next man up mentality?
It's like if someone fouls out or gets in foul trouble, it's the next man up. So without them guys being there, just opportunity for other guys to play more and showcase what they can do. So with the next man up mentality, we're 14 deep, and that we believe everybody can step up and have a big role in the game. So just having that mentality, believing everybody is important is what we thrive on.
How much do you notice in game? I mean, Coach Gates likes to go 11, 12 guys through the rotation at times. How much do you notice on the floor during games in the flow that it's only at 8 or 9 for these games?
I really haven't been focusing on that, but I know once the other guys come back, the rotation is going to be, 12 guys. It's whatever the game flows and what Coach Gates believes. So I'm believe whatever Coach Gates thinks the rotation should be, and I'm going to go with it. And it's just a fact that everybody going out there and playing with 110% and just giving it all and not leaving nothing on the court. So that's what our mentality as a team is.
And you talked after the last game about how you feel more comfortable shooting threes. Is there anything else offensively you think you feel more comfortable doing than years past?
No, I believe it's experience, just being out there more and, just knowing Coach Gates trusting me to do whatever, and I know what he expects of me. So just being out there more and, just know what Coach Gates expects, and just being in the program for 3 years. I don't believe many people is in the program for 3 years anymore. So just me being here, I just know what to expect.
And Coach Gates was talking about the benefit of getting to play kind of a different style schematically with a high major but non-SEC opponent. Just what do you think is the benefit of that?
It's a test for us to see where we at with our team. So just going out there, just treating it like it's the SEC opponent and going out there giving our full 100%, just knowing that this is a great team and, we can't let anything go by fast.
What do you make of kind of Minnesota's, just schematically what they do, and how is that? Is that kind of a different style than what you face in the SEC?
Mm-hmm. They have a great coach, and their offense is great, so I believe they're one of the best assist teams in the country. So they know how to move the ball a lot, and, just with our principles, just focusing on that and, just listening to Coach Gates' game plan, and we're just going to focus on that.
Final question?
Anthony, kind of with the season still early, how do you balance kind of building identity as a team versus kind of getting the wins necessary before conference play?
Oh, it's still early in the season, so we're just still trying to figure out who we are as a team, and I believe this is going to be a great test for us. So just going out there, just giving our 100%, and just seeing what we can do as a team and who we really are is this going to be a great test for us.
All right, thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.